New rookies added and new player movement brings fans the most in-depth WNBA update of all time. Check it out now.
Celtics, so I'm going to let you have this one, Chris.
Thank you so much, Alexis. Well, which one of his teammates did Kemba Walker beat in a game of NBA 2K earlier?
From the plains of Oklahoma. And let's go. Well, he sure has. First NBA All-Star ever out of Australia. Thanks, David. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. We've got Thompson. Brooks is out there with Towns. Then there's Marvin Bagley. And it's Simmons in at point. And for the Thunder, Harden out there with Iguodala. Then it's Michael Porter. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. Now, here's Bagley. There's the pass to Thompson over Iguodala. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And this is what we've been waiting for all summer long, all off-season long. After many months, Doris, basketball is finally back.
And what's incredible, Kevin, is the NBA's popularity just continues to grow. There's worldwide enthusiasm. The NBA players represent the league so well, and my goodness gracious, can they play some basketball?
Interesting how now the league, Doris, is commanding the calendar all year round. It used to be such a seasonal game. Now it's 365 days a year.
So many storylines throughout the course of the summer. Who's playing where and with whom?
Simmons looking around. Kicks it to Bagley. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Just skilled at attacking on the drive. He's got the size and mobility. Bagley just really tough to contain.
Now here's Harden. 23 points for him the last game against Utah.
And he was aggressive in how he played on the defensive side of the floor, notching 3 steals on the game.
And here's Thompson. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Thompson passes to Towns. A baseline J. And it's Simmons. That time on the assist by Towns. Simmons got his second basket. Harden the pass to Gobert. Second shot opportunity. Bagley with the rebound.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Brooks dishes to Thompson. Passes to Towns. Stolen by Harden. Iguodala against Thompson. Iguodala outside. Pocket 6. Floats one, and it's blocked by Simmons.
How about the balance and body control? Simmons able to send that one packing. Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
And Greg, one of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now here's Iguodala. Out to the right wing. On the Brooks covering. McGee trying to break free. And it's Iguodala missing.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
And it's Towns missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And it's blocked by Simmons.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Nice shot by Thompson.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
steal numbers over the last couple months. The scope of that for Green.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
Now, here's Porter. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. There's the dish to Harden. Over Simmons. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
And now a look at James Harden. Last season, he played outstanding. Tops in scoring, second in steals, and he ranked in the top 10 in assists. An incredible knack for drawing defenders and finding the open man.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him, and you can't even really contain him. You're trailing by 10.
Interesting story about Rudy Gobert. He was an excellent student in high school, but he was getting into physical fights. So what does his mom do? Play sports, my son. Track and field, martial arts, even ping pong. What I love, though, is he has not lost that tough disposition.
And here's Bagley. After Michael Porter made the last three-pointer.
You know, two things happened there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
It's Harden with the drive, and Harden with the stuff.
Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not settle.
And Doris, especially at that center position. You know, GMs like a player with a fighting spirit.
Rudy Gobert plays with a chip on his shoulder and a competitive spirit. A lot of seven-footers, Kevin, play the game simply because of their size. Rudy Gobert wants to be great.
Harden finds Gobert. Iguodala against Thompson. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Over Bagley. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Sacramento leading by 7. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Towns. Out to Brooks. Kings moving the ball around. Thompson from long range. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. There's the lob to the hoop. It's deflected. Towns with the steal. Brooks, the pass to Thompson. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Thompson's got 9 points.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
It's good.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Outside, Simmons. Over Harden. He can't hit that time. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Bagley. Oh, good with the triple. And it's Harden with the ball for the Thunder. They trail by 7. It's a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
And if you look at the box score from that game, guys, the first thing you'll notice is how many turnovers they forced.
And I think that's a product of being incredibly aggressive. You could see that was a part of their strategy going in, and I thought they were consistently following that the entire game.
Free throw good. GA drafted after only playing 3 games at the University of Missouri. A lot of people probably hadn't seen Michael Porter Jr. play basketball. But with that in mind, describe his game for us now.
Kevin, at 6'10", he's a fluid athlete with tremendous shot-making ability. He grew up one of 7 kids, homeschooled. They all played ball. He's had a basketball in his hands from a very young age, and you can see it in his approach. Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Thompson passes to Cousins from 8. And that one goes long. Thunder trailing by 5. Williamson kicks to Harden. Simmons with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Puts it up from 12. The rebound by Harden. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Levine dishes to Harden. Outside, Levine. Mr. Williamson, 6 to shoot. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Cousins. Thompson outside. Oh, the lob for Simmons. That one doesn't go.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Al Simmons. James Harden missing on the 3. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he seizes it.
A floater, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, the touch and the focus, what a pretty move in the lane.
Well, you just watch Levine play, and you can see the athleticism he possesses. Greg just explodes anytime he wants to.
And guys, with Levine, the speed and first step have always been there for him. But you can see the strength he's added to his game since his rookie year whenever he goes at the rim.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Clint Capella comes in for Porter. And Trae Young subbed in for James Harden. As you can't help but notice the teams are shooting earlier in the shot clock. One theory being the faster you shoot, the more possessions you get.
Well,
the numbers would speak to that.
No doubt, Kevin. And the reality is, for announcers and for fans, that breakneck pace makes it more exciting for us. One NBA coach told me this past year that your field goal percentage in the first 10 seconds of the shot clock gives you your best opportunity to make it. And the longer that shot clock goes on, the more your field goal percentage dips. So, hey, good for us, good for the fans, good for the team.
And that's because the defense has a chance to set it, correct?
Exactly right.
And now Sacramento on the break. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Levine, the bounce pass from 11 feet away. Sacramento grabs the miss. Bagley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hayward against Cousins. And the pass to Covington. Up top, Cousins. It's good from the top of the key.
You can run just about any action for DeMarcus Cousins and feel good about your chances to score it.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Shot's good from Young.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Passes it to Bagley. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. With the floater and the rejection by Cousins.
DeMarcus Cousins proving you don't have to be a high flyer to block shots. That's about positioning and timing.
Pulls it up, and it's in off the backboard. And the Kings lead by 6.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Capella. Back to Hayward. From past the arc. Tries again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Ben Simmons.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Thunder shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And one of the weaker areas for this group, only shot about 71% from the line a season ago.
And he makes the first. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Tucker's checked in. Then for the Kings, and this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Allen is out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Murray. Then it's Holiday. And it's Cousins in at the 5 spot.
Well, the Thunder begin on the defensive end of the floor. This is a team whose formula is to force a ton of turnovers, come up with steals, get out in transition. Last year, 4th in the league in defensive rating.
Here's Holiday.
Boy, nicely contested by Levine. He can be a smothering defender when focused.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And for the Thunder defense, Doris, it starts with their rebound.
Well, you have to begin with their strong interior defense. That lets their wings get out and pressure and take some chances. Defense has turned into a pillar for this team.
The Kings shooting their first free throw tonight.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
Free throw drops for Covington. A lot of competitors in this league, Doris, and you've got to be that way to play at this level. I know you have a list of competitors that you admire a lot.
It's those guys, Kevin, who have that insatiable desire to win. The guys who absolutely despise losing, who it almost hurts. It's painful physically. Giannis Antetokounmpo is driven to be great. He wants an NBA championship. LeBron James has got multiple titles and continues to pursue greatness. What I love about great NBA players, it's never enough.
Got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, after years and years of rebuilding, the Kings are finally a team and they're earning respect. Draymond Green said they've got a lot of young talent, never quit. Probably the fastest team in the history of the NBA. Green said after he plays them, I leave the game exhausted. I go home, I'm dead. And Kevin, we know that Green is pretty accustomed to going all out.
David, he sure is. He's got a lot of engine in him. Thank you so much. And that one misses. That's off as well, so he misses both. And there are a lot of reasons why Cousins is such a dominant force on the floor. You rarely see his combination of size and skill to him.
No question. This is a big man who has got incredible vision, great passing touch, great shooting touch. You think about it. This is a man who is impossible to move off his path because of his strength. So the combination of those two things is truly extraordinary.
Allen.
That was worth the price of admission.
Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
Pass to Levine. Can they get it? Rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Kings. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And there it is for them.
Timeout.
And now it's an 11-point Sacramento lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Comes in for Zach Levine, and a change for the Kings. Towns is checked in. Quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Chalk up two there. Young's got his second basket of the night.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Sacramento.
Outside, Covington. Outside, Towns. To the right side. 5 on the clock. For three, Murray. Murray against Young. Inside. And here's Gobert. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Capella, the pass to Tucker. Back to Capella. Young from outside, score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
And this is why Young is so dangerous. He just gets that shot off so fast before the defense can react.
Now here's Murray to the inside. Here's Cousins. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Capella. Thunder trailing by 6. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Tucker the pass to Capella. Nice D from Cousins. Kings have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. And Cousins throws it down.
Well, quality shots usually translate to great percentages. The chippy for DeMarcus Cousins with authority.
Now, here is Young. 8 points for him. He kicks to Iguodala. The three, and the Thunder another three.
Well, Kev, we know Andre Iguodala has proven himself a capable three-point shooter. You've got to show him a measure of respect.
Now, here's Covington. He's got 5. Towns, no luck.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Tucker with the ball. Cousins is there. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
And now, a look at Rudy Gobert here. Coming off a terrific season. First in shooting percentage. Third in blocks. And one of the league's most ferocious rebounders. Always working. He was top 5 in that category.
And last year, he really was the poster boy for scoring efficiency. you could count on one hand the number of bad shots he took. Holiday inside the line. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Young taking his time here. Here's Capella. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Kings. On Sunday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Tuesday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Dallas Mavericks. Young passes to Capella. Down low. Out that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Rudy Gobert.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
For 3, Covington. The shot will not fall. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Young for 3, and again Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Holiday against Iguodala. Murray with it. Teardrop shot. Rebounded by Capella. And here are the Thunder now. This run now up to 13-2. And here's Iguodala outside. Simmons' dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense. Now, here is Harden. 15 points in the game. Back to Hayward. Kicks to Harden. Beyond the arc. It's not going to go for him. So the Kings will take it the other way. Simmons on the wing. Pass to Bagley. Oh, the lob for Simmons. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the connection Simmons has with his guys? Once the lob is on its way, you know he's going to finish in style.
Now here's Hayward. His last outing, he had 24 points. Levine feeling it out a bit. Over Bagley. Second chance effort. In deep, McGee drops it in. McGee's got 4 points in the quarter.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Simmons kicks to Thompson. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Count it.
Wow, there's not a lot more you can do as a defender. Klay Thompson just breaking hearts out here.
Outside, Levine. A three. The shot, no good.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie, a competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. Nothing seemed to give way on either side of the scoring column as they wrapped up the period all knotted up. In the second quarter, they made it look easy. They played well at both ends of the court, and suddenly they're sitting on a 9-point lead here at halftime. Shaq, your thoughts on the whole?
I don't think anyone expected.
And that.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Here's Iguodala. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got JaVale McGee. Iguodala out there with Harden. Then it's Porter. And it's Gobert in at the 5.
Boy, when you think about the skill that Karl Anthony Towns has, you realize he's just getting started in the league. His future is truly off the charts. By the midpoint of his career, we could be talking about him as one of the most skilled big men to ever play the game.
Harden outside. Back to Iguodala. Clock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And with the offensive tool set of Karl Anthony Towns, Doris, he could see MVP consideration in the future.
Well, what we know about Karl Anthony Towns certainly is that each and every night he has a major impact for his team. And consider, he's still growing as a player and ironing out some areas. But this guy is going to be a star for a long time, no doubt.
That free throw, no good.
Well, the veteran leadership, the unselfish attitude, and the versatility of Andre Iguodala, to me, this guy is excellent at whatever is asked of him.
And he's good on the second. And with Andre Iguodala, he doesn't give you 20 points tonight like he once did, Greg, but he still shows up when you need him.
Iggy can still hit the switch, so to speak, and go back to his all-star level of play for stretches. I mean, the numbers don't jump out at you, but he is so valuable during big games, particularly in the postseason.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Simmons finds Towns. Out to Brooks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson for 3.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Simmons. Bagley trying to free himself up. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Ben Simmons. Harden against Simmons. That shot off. Good D by Thompson. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
Well, this is the calling card of Rudy Gobert, a superb shot blocker. The wingspan is a thing of beauty.
Iguodala dishes to Porter. Pass to Harden. McGee with it. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooter.
Porter against Thompson. Towns in the corner. Over Gobert. Gobert with the block. Iguodala against Simmons. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the slam dunk by McGee.
What a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
Thompson for 3. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Harden the pass to Porter. McGee. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Good D by Thompson.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
He kicks it to Simmons. And it's Bagley at the elbow. Brooks finds Bagley. Kings moving the ball around. Over Gobert. Bagley, no good.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
For Sacramento, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Gobert. P.J. Tucker comes in for Michael Porter. And Trae Young subbed in for Andre Iguodala. And then for Sacramento, DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Robert Covington comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Ben Simmons. He's off on the second. The Thunder lead by 8. Harden can't hit. Brooks kicks to Murray. Now the pass to Cousins. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And so Young will bring it up for the Thunder. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Harden outside, but 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
For Sacramento, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. For First free throw is good.
Well, I think what we see sometimes with DeMarcus Cousins, your greatest strength can be your greatest weakness. When he uses his emotion to be aggressive and intimidating, you love it. He just has to stay under control.
Sacramento making a switch here. Holiday's checked in.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Young. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And there's the feed to Towns. Got a piece of it. Young with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Harden. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Outside, Covington. He dishes it to Cousins. Over Young. Sacramento again missing.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Tucker can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 9. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Sacramento again missing. A nice shot by Tucker.
Ability to create shots off the dribble. This may be his area of greatest improvement. Tucker's worked on that.
It's down low, guarded by McGee, and Towns throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Holiday finds Covington. Here's Cousins. He's got 9. Now, here's Covington. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Young outside. Passes it to McGee. Shoots over Towns. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
To the middle. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, you want to see this from Karl Anthony Towns. He's got the size, the length, and the touch to take and make high percentage shots.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And making his return from the ACL tear, DeJounte Murray, long, athletic, and young. He still has a very bright future.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Williamson is checked in for JaVale McGee. Gordon Hayward comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Levine subbed in for Trae Young. Now Hayward. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Just 5 on the clock. From deep Harden.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Murray dishes to Cousins. Baseline J on the way, and the shot goes in. Cousins has got 11. And Murray winning second team all-defense in 2018. And Greg, at that time, he was only 21.
And that's been his strong suit. If he can hit perimeter shots consistently, he can be a star.
Harden gets the bucket.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Gordon Hayward in that instance. You think of him as a scorer, but he's a terrific setup guy as well.
Murray surveying the D. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Towns against Levine. Pass pass to Williamson. Shot from 6. Again, the Thunder score.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Covington to the wing on the left. Cousins, no one around him. Towns, the pass to Cousins. Another shot, and the layup is good. Cousins has got 5 points in the quarter.
This definitely helps your offense. You're not relegated to the perimeter with Cousins on the floor. You can create easy opportunities.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Levine for 3. Doesn't go that time. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Levine against Murray. Dishes it to Towns, and Capella sends it back.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. And maybe the most popular player to enter the league since social media became truly pervasive. Zion Williamson handles it with class. He really appreciates his teammates and his coaches and really respects the game.
Shooting 2. That free throw, no good. And talking to stars in this league, even they want to see what Williamson's going to do next.
Sure. We talk about the leaping ability at his size, the handles, the shot making. But what really stands out when you watch him live, the instincts. Being at the right place at the right time and always seeming to make the right play.
And he sinks the second.
And Williamson, a kid that's likely to reach his full potential. Very coachable, absorbs instruction well, and really implements it quickly.
On the wing, Thompson. Over Levine. The Thunder pull it in. To the paint. Here's Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
And the defense learned a valuable lesson there. Don't let Williamson get to that launching pad around the rim.
Thompson from long range. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It's on Zach LaVine. And you see Clay back out on the court. Can't help but think of him going down with that torn ACL in the finals.
And Clay showed exactly how tough a player he is. Stayed in to hit his free throws, asked to stay in the game, and became an instant legend even in that losing effort. How about the heart?
And he's good on the first of 3.
When Klay Thompson gets his game going, there's nobody in the league who's more dangerous to a defense. This guy, when his shot starts to fall, runs as hot as any player in the league.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for Capella. And a change for Sacramento. Bagley, he's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. Good on the second free throw. And with Clay, when he goes off for these huge games, Doris, sometimes he doesn't even dribble.
That's the amazing fact about Klay Thompson is a lot of his best games are all catch-and-shoot situations. His ability to be relentless in moving without the basketball and find the space. And do you know it only takes him 0.79 seconds to get his jump shot off?
Simmons, the bounce pass. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Towns.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Pass to Hayward. And Covington sends it back. And he recovers it. Here's Harden. That shot is off. Great D that time from Bagley. Outside, Simmons. The dish to Towns. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Towns has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Sacramento. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Outside, Levine. Back to Harden. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Harden finished second in MVP voting in 2017, won the MVP in 2018. A multi-talented combo guard who just seems to get better every season.
Outside, Simmons. The pass to Towns. Over Williamson. Another miss by Towns. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates, Greg. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. Robert Covington out there with Towns. Then it's Bagley. Then it's Simmons. And it's Thompson in at the 2 spot.
Well, Andre Iguodala going to flex a little muscle on the drive. How good is he at absorbing contact and finishing at the rim?
Simmons with it. Now guarded by Porter. Simmons against Porter. The fader. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Simmons.
With a consistently improving offensive game, Simmons is lethal whenever he's on the court.
Passes it to Harden. Now here's Williamson. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. The Kings trail by 9. Thompson, left side. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Andre Iguodala.
Well, putting himself in harm's way, Thompson earns a trip to the foul line. He knows how to put defenders on their heels.
And the first one drops.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
And he makes both free throws.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
On the wing, Harden. Guarded by Simmons. Harden kicks to Iguodala. Releases from 15, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, this guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Simmons passes to Towns. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists in the game.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
And here's Porter, back to Harden. Releases from 15. That one drops for him. Harden's got 23 points.
And I love seeing Harden get room to shoot from that mid-range position, an effective scorer in that area.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. JaVale McGee's checked in for Williamson. And a change for Sacramento. Brooks checked in for Robert Covington. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Harden outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The first one falls. Harden hits them both. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside, Towns. He feeds it to Simmons. Over Harden. No good from Simmons.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Thompson against Porter. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Thunder lead by 13.
Yeah, just phenomenal at using that vertical on the offensive boards. Porter just gifted at coming up with second and third chance opportunities.
Pass to Bagley. Three-pointer. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Outside, Porter. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Gobert. The shot misses. Great D that time from Bagley. Pass to Thompson. Kicks it to Towns. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. And so here's Sacramento.
And when he gets ahead of steam, you almost feel sorry for defenders. Ben Simmons, a combination of size, speed, and ball handling that can at times be unstoppable.
That free throw missing.
The 2018 Rookie of the Year. Simmons' NBA career got off to a great start, and he's only continued to improve.
So he comes up empty at the line. Oklahoma City leading by 10. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And with his passing and driving ability, Greg, Simmons is like combining a power running back in football with a pinpoint passing quarterback. Not much he can't do.
Kevin, a football metaphor is appropriate.
Take a break.
Simmons grew up playing Australian rules football, and the physicality and quick thinking of that sport really reflected in his style of play.
The first free throw is good.
One of the things you have to admire about Andre Iguodala is his ability to fit in any part of the lineup. Whether he's starting, whether he's coming off the bench, the ability to fill in from any position 1 through 4. Absolutely incredible.
Loud pass to Bagley.
And with off-the-charts awareness, Simmons makes plays that others simply don't see.
Iguodala against Thompson. And no good, but he tries to maintain control. He was fouled, and he'll shoot 2 at the line. And with Iguodala, he has the experience to guard. and match up against Dorse any position.
And what you've seen lately is Iguodala being deployed more and more as an undersized power forward. But even then, one moment he'll act as a 4, and the next minute he's the de facto point guard. What a luxury to have that kind of versatility.
Simmons finds Towns. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on JaVale McGee.
Well, he's got moves and counter moves inside. Towns makes the defender pick his poison.
And you look at how Towns is so effective on offense, and it's because he really has the entire package for a big man. Back to the basket, facing up, playing outside or in, off the bounce or on the catch. This guy can do it all.
And the first one at the line is good. And Greg, as you said, it's the skill level of Towns at his young age that is so incredible.
Very capable 3-ball shooter, but he likes backing you down on the block as well. You step back and look at what he can do for a team, and there aren't really any holes in his game.
And Towns drops them both.
Well, a 7-footer who's got guard-like skills, who can shoot the lights out. Karl Anthony Towns is a problem, guys.
Harden inside the 3-point line. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And up the court come the Kings on the break. He gets it in there. 14 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Thompson against Iguodala. The kick out to Porter. That falls. Nice speed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got 4 assists now tonight. Thompson surveying the floor. The pass to Simmons. Over Harden. Shot clock at 6. No good from Simmons.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
And the rejection by Towns. The shot's good from McGee.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Simmons dishes to Towns. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, this is a big physical guy himself, and Towns finds other teams trying to bump him off his game.
First one falls for. And Towns drops them both. Harden with it. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
And it's McGee with the jam.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. His court awareness is really impressive.
Brooks outside. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Outside, Porter. Bagley with the block. Towns against McGee. Brooks kicks to Thompson. Over Iguodala. It's good from about 19 feet. And that's now 24 points for Klay Thompson.
Well, Klay Thompson showing off the handle in that instance. What a pretty move.
Porter looking it over. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Brooks. Harden against Simmons. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Towns.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Brooks against Porter. Gobert trying to get open, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Porter.
And there have been some to compare Porter to Kevin Durant. Really a fluid shooter who also possesses amazing athleticism.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And Simmons has got the ball here for Sacramento. He kicks it to Thompson. Brooks with it. Now guarded by Porter. Outside, Bagley. 6 to shoot. Back to Brooks. The Kings need to get off a shot here. They get the rebound. Up it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Bagley.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
Gobert the pass to Harden. And that one is good. Harden's got 12 points here in the second half. The Kings trail by 10. Thompson outside. Pass to Simmons. Shoots from 12. Offensive rebound. Towns. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Defense with a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
And the slam dunk by McGee.
There is a all-around nature to the game of Andre Iguodala, and he relishes an opportunity to find an open teammate.
Pass to Simmons. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Harden inside the 3-point line, and there's another one for the Thunder. The Kings trail by 12. Outside, Simmons. Tries from 10. Misses off the right eye. Oklahoma City shooting the ball at 42%. Brooks against Harden. Gobert down low. Towns on him. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Thompson. Excellent D that time there from McGee. The Thunder lead by 12. Inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, I just love the hard-nosed attitude of Andre Iguodala. When he's on the interior, he's so good at getting the defense to foul him.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. A minute 50 left in the 4th quarter. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Simmons. To the middle. And it's Towns missing. The Thunder shooting in the fourth has been tremendous, 59%. Iguodala kicks to Harden. That falls. Nice speed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got 6 assists now in the game.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Thunder.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And on the season, this is going to be their third win in 4 games against this team.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for James Harden.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
Sacramento moving it around, just 4 to shoot. Here's Thibault. McGee with the block, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Van Vliet looking around. Pass to Gobert. And Tucker has it in the corner. 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City the rebound. Gobert finds Van Vliet. Now here's Tucker. The pass to Gobert. For Murray. Gobert can't hit. And Sacramento has possession. It's a 16-point game. Now Levine. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they...
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.